everyone, this is me Isha Khan. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you guys are doing great out there. And today, once again, as I promised you all, I'll be back with a story. So here I am. And this story is again very close to my heart because I have learned a lot from this story. And the story is about a man and his three sons. Let me tell you the story first. Okay. So there was a man who lived in a village and he was very rich and he got three sons. And one day he was thinking, whom should I make my successor? Who can look after my property after me? And he called all three sons to him and gave each of them a sack of wheat. And he told them that I am going somewhere and I'll be back after a year. By that time, you just keep this sack of wheat carefully. When I'll return, I'll ask you for it. All the sons said, okay, Papa, we'll keep it. And then he left. The eldest son asked the servants to throw that sack of wheat in the fields and never turned back. And he never thought to care about them, what is happening to that, nothing. He never cared for it. He just threw that sack of wheat in the field. The middle son asked the servants to keep the sack of wheat in the cupboard carefully and lock it properly so that nobody could touch it or reach it, and it could be kept safely. But the third son, the youngest one, asked the servants to clean one of the fields, and he sowed that sack of wheat in the field and took care of it. He irrigated it properly, put the manure, he did everything what he could do to properly look after that field. And after a year there was a proper harvest was there, and the crop yielded nicely. And that in those days, only after 1 year as promised, the father came back and he called all three sons again to him and he asked, I have asked you to keep the sack of wheat carefully. I hope you did, and now I want it back. The eldest son was thinking what to answer to father, because he has thrown that sack of wheat in the field and never looked back. He never cared for it. Then he saw that all there was grass, there was unwanted plants over there, and it was all waste. Then the middle son said, I have kept it properly, Papa, in the cupboard. He went there and he saw that there were insects, termites, all insects, weeds were there, and there was no sack of wheat. It was all eaten and destroyed by the insects. But the third son, the youngest one, said, come with me, I will give your sack of wheat back to you. And he took his father to the field, and what the father saw there, he saw that there was many sacks of wheat kept there, because the son has harvested a good crop. So he said, Ki, it is here, you can take any one of the sacks from here, and with that you can take many more also. So the father at the instant decided that okay, he is going to be my successor, the youngest son. Same story goes in our life, students and my dear friends, that God gave us talents, capabilities, abilities, everything equally in a sack of kept in a sack properly. He gave us everything equal in amount, everything equal, but we all behaved with it, we all treated differently. Some throwed it, didn't care for their talents. Some kept them so safely that they didn't bring out those talents, and some used those talents to entertain themselves also, to help themselves also, and to guide others also. So it is up to us, what are we doing with our sack of wheat? Are we multiplying it, or we are destroying it, or it is of no use to us at all? We are not even looking at it. We are so very distracted. So you all have the same potential, you all have the same abilities, everything is same in everyone, but it is up to you how you use it, how you treat yourself, your talents, your abilities, everything else. So this was me, Isha Khan, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you must have liked this video. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.